Attention up, citizens, Silverbolt here. You're listening to and are watching Jazzimus Rider Video Reviews. A review that values strength, honor, majesty, and, well, hopefully, unlike myself, vital intelligence.
To another Transformers review. This is season 3 of my reviews. Season 2 of my reviews. And as you can see, I'm going slowly back into this position. Slowly and slowly. But it doesn't mean my review style's changed. I just prefer this style of reviewing, and including this little turntable. As you can see, we're doing it on the Transformers Reveal the Shield's Optimus Prime. This is meant to be a homage to the Generation 2's Laser Rod or Laser Optimus Prime. The original toy has also had a repaint in the RID/Car Robots toy line back in 2000 as a Scourge or Black Convoy. As many people hope, Hasbro made this toy, and as fans are hoped, we see an RID Scourge coming out in this mold. We already have a Generation Scourge that is meant to be a homage to the G1 Scourge, but we haven't had an RID Scourge or a Black Convoy mold Scourge out with this figure. With this figure, as you can see, we have got the nicely done details of the flames to make it more of a movie-esque figure. As you can see, we have got these blue windows, and it brings out a bit of the figure of what Prime is to be. Down here we have got some red to show a bit more Prime-esque aesthetics. We got black around here with the flames. At the front we have got translucent windows and a translucent grille, followed by some translucent headlights at the front. On the sides we have got painted and translucent windows on the sides, this being painted and this little bit here being translucent. And on the back we have got some detail and some painted smokestacks. As you can see, the trailer hitch is made out of a very nicely done plastic, with a nice detail to represent it as more of a trailer hitch around here. I'll give you a closer look. Let's pan up a little bit for that closer look. As you can see around here, on the front of the vehicle we have got his Reveal the Shield logo. When rubbing, will reveal his shield. That is pretty much not a new gimmick, it's an old gimmick back into the early Generation 1 days that's been and as you can see is an Autobot that being reintroduced back in Classics and got rid of during the Universe and Generations, but being reintroduced as a Reveal the Shield gimmick for Reveal the Shield. As you can see, there's nicely done pointed out details around the figure that is showing very remarkable designs around this figure. As you can see, the wheels are done with a nice design as well, and it's done really remarkable as well. The hubcaps are also done with a nice silver aesthetic details that brings it out just a little bit more to show the wheels. We've got some grey plastic here that I do not know the function of. I think they're meant to be like fans or something, or radiators of the motor. And that's pretty much it. The undercarriage of the said figure, you can see the intakes around here showing. You can see the chest plate or the abdomen section of Optimus Prime here. And you can see his arms being present in both sides of the figure. The legs and feet are also present here, but it's very nice, compact, and really nicely done. There is quite a bit of transformation here to do. As you can see, Optimus Prime has been one of the most iconic Transformer characters they will always see, to be revealed as a Transformer in every toy line, as we had previously. With Optimus Prime being this type of Peterbilt truck, it really makes it a kid's favourite, due to they'll pick this guy up and think of him as a movie type Prime, due to the flames and how his vehicle looks. As that's been said and done, let's get to the vehicle mode, the transformation of this figure. Vehicle mode of Optimus Prime Laser G2 Optimus Prime is very easy and very simple. What you want to do first is, due to the feet being on these pin hinge joints, just want to fold down these sides. So you can see they're on this pin system, and it brings out and it makes the transformation a little bit more easier. And when you've done that, these are also on a headless screw system hinge, and you just want to flip these the barrels upwards on both sides, so it gives it a bit more easier release of the legs. When you come to release of the legs, you want to just separate the legs to there. Then you want to remove the trailer hitch. I'll get more into this transformation later on, but as we take more into effect of the transformation of Optimus Prime, they are not a lot. It's not really needable at this time. What you want to do then, I like to bring down this leg, due to it being on a ball joint. Just bring down to show you how the legs are transformed. These are on a hinge pin hinge joint as well. That's very nice. What you want to do is just rotate these to the sides and just fold them back down. And what these are a remarkable joint, and what you want to do is just rotate these around. As you can see, you just need to line these up so it slides into place. As you want to do is then just want to slide it around again like so, and just slide it again. As you can see, then you just want to fold down the foot as it straightens up like so. You want to do the same on the other side. That is pretty much bring the leg down just to get it in a bit more clearance. Fold these panels to the other side to form a leg, to form the part of the leg, and then get the wheels, rotate them around, and make sure it rotates all the way around so it locks into place. Do the same on the other side, just make sure it rotates all the way around and slides into place. Next, you just want to also then just bring up the foot. So we've got the legs here. So now we want to get the arms and then the rest of the figure done. So the arms are really easy to do. What you want to do is just grab your fingernails to the inside of these blue doors. Just make sure they are inwards like so. Then what you want to do is then just separate these by unclipping them from the sides, so it comes around like that. And then you want to just move these down, because they're on a screw hinge. It makes it easier to rotate them and everything. I like to rotate them while it's still in truck mode to the front like so, due to transformation purposes, and I'll get into that reason why now. Because in here you want to lift up this hinge joint, rotate that to reveal the head. Then you want to rotate the head around and then reclose the whole section up so we have his head visible. Next, what you want to do is then get these painted windows and just fold them in on both sides. They're on a hinge system themselves, and when that is all clear, you want to then just hinge this up, because it's also on a pin hinge system. Just hinge this up, then rotate the arms around and just push the windows down to lock into place. So the front of the chest here is pretty much solid, locks into place very nicely, and the front of the cab becomes the front of Optimus Prime's chest. That is very I love how that transforms. And next, what you want to do then is just rotate the arm to the sides like so, and just bring the arm down, push it down and around, and just pretty much nicely get it all nicely lined up, and we have Optimus Prime. Oh no, we haven't. Then you want to lift up this part of the tanks upwards and just fold these in. It gives Prime like a like a rocket backpack slash something I will show off later on in the robot section of the review. And as you can see, this is a very remarkable toy. Very remarkable transformation as well, and everything. I have only one gripe, and I'll show that off a bit more in a minute. So that was the transformation. Let's get on going. Let's get on to the robot part. But before we do, I have got his trailer hitch, and this is where we need to change it to his signature weapon, and it's his sword. So what you want to do is just slide it down and then just rotate it around, so we get this nice blade. It fits nicely in hand, and it's solid plastic, a nice translucent plastic as well in the blade, and the nice plastic around the whole edge here. I'll get more into this in more detailed part of the figure as we get into now. So here we have Optimus Prime in his robot mode. As you can see, there's a lot of likeness to his Generation 1 counterpart. Generation 2 counterpart form of this figure. As you can see, we've got the flames still are present in this form. As you can see, this also still makes him have his front of the cap in his shoulders, just like the original G2 molds. The detail is still present from the vehicle mode is around here of the chest. And in here, I'm going to put the light on because the detail in the chest is where it really lies. And hopefully it gets picked up by the light here. And as you can see, inside the translucent windows, we have a molded in matrix, and it's more of a nice little molded in Generation 1 matrix, as we see Prime hold in the Generation 1 movie. The detail in there is very, very nicely done. As you can see, they've sculpted it in very well, and it's just coming out very nicely and clear. I'm glad that I was able to show you, and that's very, very nice touch. And that's just been made through those two side painted mirrors, and it's glad that it's been made because it looks very, very remarkable as a one whole piece, and it just makes it really nice and everything. That's the detail that I do enjoy, and it really does make a difference. We have got these nice translucent orange bits around here, brings it really nice, and we got the nice orange translucent areas around. He has got a nice movie-esque head. I say movie-esque because it looks like, it reminds me of the protoform Optimus's head back in the first movie line. It just looks like that, and it doesn't, and I don't like it. He has too much of a samurai look to him. Not samurai, what could I put it? If Transformers War for Cybertron 2 might be set on Earth or whatever, this might be a great War for Cybertron scan, because the head also reminds me of War for Cybertron Optimus's head, just with slightly bit of different detail, just slightly re-altered, but it doesn't look. I just don't like the head. That's the only gripe. But the whole bodywork of the structure is okay. It just brings out the figure a little bit more, and it's a really big nose. It doesn't. The head, I could get one of my other deluxes, swap the head out because it's on a screw joint. Just pop the head off and swap it with another head, and it probably would work better. But as you can see, the detail around here is pretty much. We got the nice blue abdomen section here of the grill. We're followed by some nice little details around the legs, and we have got these wheels that are semi-locked into place, but not 100%. We have got nice detail around the feet, definitely Prime-esque feet around here. That's very, very nicely done. So the articulations pretty much thus. We have forward, back, leg articulation. We have an out and in movement articulation due to it being on a ball joint, and we have got a swivel up above there as well. We lose knee rotation articulation, but we do gain and keep the knee bent articulation. And we have got pivot at the foot, we have pivot side to side, and we can pivot to the side in dynamic poses, so it really has that articulation. The arm articulation is very nice as well. We have got full arm rotation. We have got the upper bicep swivel, and we have got the elbow joint. along with that, we have got the arm rotation here, the wrist rotation here, also on a ball joint. But because my one's a very tight ball joint, I'm always scared of breaking this joint due to the hard ball and socket that it has. And due to the pin system, we have a hinge up and down movement as well. We also have gained the movement of a waist swivel. Not a lot, but we have gained waist swivel, so we can get him in slightly bit more of a dynamic pose. And the head also swivels around as well, of a side to side or full rotation and up and down, and looks everything. So it brings up a nice little detail of the figure, and brings it up a little bit nicer as well, due to the fact it's really nice. The sword is made out of very nice plastic, very nice translucent details indeed. It is very nicely done. As you can see, we've got this nice details, and we have got some pretty much damn right good stuff. This can also be held good for holding a sword. You just want to slide it, make sure it's in a groove, make sure it's in a position where it can slide in very nicely as well, and just slide that down and around. Just slide it in to the point where it's just sticking. I like to try and angle it so it looks like, or just it will keep on like that, and you can get Optimus to reach out for his sword thanks to the hinge as well, to the arm and everything, because he has got outwards movement in the arm as well, even at the top. But yeah, this figure is 100% remarkable. I prefer this. The transformation is a bit more simpler. The transformation is a bit more easier to do. And overall, it's just one remarkable figure. Remarkable and really nicely done as well, to show off this remarkable figure to you guys. Okay, let me just show you one of my dramatic poses I got him in. And I'll see you next time. This has been Jazzimus Rider, and check out Token TF, a forum site just for the Token Transformer fans. See you then. Bye.